What is up, everybody? I'm back. It's good to be back. Haven't made a video for a while, so I decided I'm gonna come out here and put out a little live video since I've been playing this all fall, winter. Well, not all fall, winter, but here and there. I've been playing a lot more now. But as I said, I'm dancing live Proam. Just show up, putting this out there for people who are curious, see what it's like. And that's what we doing. So here we go. I'm the guy with that blue Knicks shirt on and I'm red and black. So here we go. We pass it along to the big man and throw it for the easy dunk. Easy business. I like playing center in this game because playing center allows me to be more in the game, because a lot of people don't pass the ball, which you're probably going to see over the course of this video, and along with the your own experiences playing the game, that it's a lot of ball hogs in live Pro-Am. Everybody thinks they Russell Westbrook and they don't have to pass the ball, so it does happen a lot. So being center, being under the basket, if I have a good day where I'm timing the rebounds right, then I'm able to put myself in the game. Whereas if you're playing a winger, there's a good chance that you may not get a lot of touches. So being a big man helps out a lot. Now here we go, back in possession here. I usually feel out what's going on the floor. We see we got two big guys, so I'm not always staying in the paint, and also I'm trying to open up the paint, because with this game, as you'll notice, a lot of people they don't have a team concept in their head, and they tend to you see that save, big man with the save. Look at this dribble behind the back. Let me see, we get this. Yeah, we got that assist. I'm playing a little point center or center point. So my best Zhao Kim Noah, which is pretty much how I always have to play in this game. So what was I talking about with the what was I saying about the playing the other position? Oh no, I was talking about spacing. Yeah, I'm trying. It's very important, as we all know, in basketball, to have good spacing. And in this game, people really don't. A lot of times, I'm not gonna say all people. There's a lot of guys on live that know how to play ball, but the majority don't really understand spacing. You very rarely see like pick and rolls that create space. It's very rare. It's very ISO driven mode. There we go. See, I got that board. Rebounding in this game is pretty fun because it's even though it is kind of stat based, it's also timing based. So I'm getting pretty good at timing when to jump, and I've been doing pretty well with the rebounds. Scoring wise, I don't even worry about that. You see a lot of quick possessions in there. You see that little run and gun possession. So as you see here, I just run out of the way because I don't have any idea what this cat's trying to do. Do you want to pick? Do you want what? So usually the best. There we go. I got that board though. You see that? Boards and assists. That's all I get in this game. That's all I'm worried about. Yeah, you do got that cheese with them big men missing them, point blank layups. There we go. I'm trying to D this cat up. Leaving this cat wide open for 3-pointers. You'll see a lot of that too in this. Some cats, like if they know that guy won't shoot the ball, they won't pass it to him. Yeah, I'm trying to set a screen for this guy, a pick for this guy, and he's just ignoring it. Maybe he's not very confident in himself. Yeah, with that weird looking layup. But we got that bucket, so I ain't complaining. There we go. We got the steal. Let's see if I can get into action here. With the layup, nope. We still got that board though. Come on, man, do something. That was weird. That was a weird animation. All right, don't shoot that J in my eyeball. Good. See, he ain't confident with himself. But we still got murdered. Why you messing with them big men like that? Don't be embarrassing us like that. See, you see a whole lot of that. I mean, he got the bucket, but cats just don't pass. I wish I had recorded the video that I played last night with his cat. Like he just refused to pass the ball, and the result of that, we lost the game when we were up the entire game. We only needed 2 points to win, and he wouldn't pass me the ball when I was wide open under the basket, and we could have won. We ended up losing the game, and we were up 5 at that point too. And they got the steal on us. Proam's a very running gun mode, which is fun, but sometimes you need to slow it down. But it usually only happens when you play with guys with mics, because usually those are the ones that really take the game seriously, and you don't come across them too often. It's usually a kid screaming he's open, throughout the whole game, even when he ain't open. It's like, you just standing there, you ain't open. There's a guy right next to you. Oh boy. So here they are, they starting to come back. We had to just run a couple good sets. We should be able to put these guys away, but they're starting to creep in on us. There we go, big little razzle dazzle. It wasn't me though. Let me get some offensive touches. Show the big man some love. All that work I've been doing for y'all. There we go. Almost made something happen. Nope. So hey, this is unfortunately this happens a lot. You get up at the lead and people start trying to play that hero ball at the end of the game. We won that one. So that hero ball worked, but that happens a lot in this game. You get to the point where you only need a point or two, and people start playing that hero ball. You lose the game because they start jacking up threes, or me against the world type deal. Yeah, I got a grade of 64. I really wasn't that active in that game. I usually like to play like a series of games before I do any upgrades. That's what those SP points are. If you don't know, SP points are points you use to towards stats and making your player better in a specific field. So here we go. So I lost the tip off, which is starting to happen a lot lately because there's more people on here. Some of the better players are on here. I just got dunked on. I was not a fan of that. Let's see if we can make something happen. But yeah, I've been losing a lot of tip offs lately. I've been coming across a lot of good centers out there on the park, but we'll work with what we got. Here we go. Man, dunk. Everybody in this game makes the same cat though. Everybody is, Russell Westbrook type short shooting guard type guys. You don't see a lot of like regular old everyday shooting guards like people used to make back in the day. But that was the hot position. So now all you see is Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant clones. I don't run across too many LeBron James, but mostly KD and Russell Westbrook clones out there. Here we go. The steal, finish, the fast break. Be nice if you let the rest of your team catch up with you, but it's alright. Just in case you missed the shot, we can get a rebound. There we go. I'm D'ing this cat up. Hit the brick wall. My dude's in the way. Got that board. That's what I do in this game. My record so far, I think, was 12 rebounds. That was a good game. That was an air ball. And here we go. Big man finishing it with a little weak dunk. Poking out. Yeah, my dude is on steroids. Just to let y'all know that. I modeled him after like a zone morning. Line zone morning. He can shoot, but I don't use him like that, especially in like a team setting with randoms. I usually play him as a role player, but I can shoot the ball, inside the paint area and stuff. But in the Proam, I don't use him like that. I don't play no selfish basketball out here. I only take shots in the paint. Try not to take forced shots. try to be a good team player. You know, hopefully, you know, maybe you gonna rub off. Here we go with the big man with the little two. Come on, bro. We can throw a little harder than that. A little safe two-hand dunks. But yeah, I try. You know, hopefully, you know, you can meet like-minded players who maybe form in a squad or something, things like that. So I try to play good team ball. That's another thing that happens in this game. A lot of cats walking away from the sticks. You know, a lot of times it happens in the beginning of the game where, you know, I guess the guy was going to the bathroom or something. You know, I got caught at 3 seconds in the key, because if you're standing in the key when you know, those possessions like that happen, the clock is running. I wish it wasn't like that. So I really only had like 2 seconds, but that's what it is. But yeah, a lot of times cats step away from the sticks from the beginning of the game, and they wait for, you know, the lobby to fill up and the game starts. Look at this mess. And it's so hard to steal the ball from him in these situations, which was weird, because it's a lot easier to steal in live. But situations like this, for some reason he has like a 4 shield. There we go. See me, I'll get that ball out of there. Big man like me. Got no problems with that. But here we go. Let's see if I can get into the offense a little bit. See if I can get in there. Nope. See if I can get into action a little bit. We got that turnover. I don't know, like there's not enough of the whoever is the you know, the guy that receives the ball at the opposite end of the court on defense. There's not enough of him bringing the ball to half court and passing the ball where, you know, the offense is somewhat set, and, you know, these cats are just live full court passes, which I've done. I try to do it in situations where it's an advantage, but it's like it's too common practice that I don't practice normally. I'll just bring it up to the half court and then distribute it accordingly, because I'm on point center. That's what I do. That's what your boy does. Alright, look at this guy with this Galaxy shirt giving up easy buckets. I was playing bad defense there. I was trailing him a little too much. That happens to me a lot in this game. I don't start running fast enough. And since this game is a run and gun game, I tried to set a screen there. I mean, I ended up blocking him mostly, but that happens a lot because cats just run. And I got to work on my stamina in this game. The stamina is very expensive. That's a very expensive attribute. Like for me, I think the stamina is like 3,000 SP points per upgrade, and that's pretty pricey. Unless you're playing with a group of guys, you know, and you are maxing out your score. Because I think you can get a lot of points. I think it's like 14,000 points might be the max, which will probably equal to a lot of SP points. So if you're playing with a group of guys that are taking turns on who's, you know, getting a lot of SP points, good scores, you know, you could probably rank up pretty quick. But if not, you just got to grind it out. But yeah, stamina is the most expensive one. My guy gets gassed up pretty quick, which affects my rebounding. If one day I'm just gonna grind out and you know, boost that stat up so I can just, you know, own the paint without getting tired. I don't know what kind of block that was. I almost fell on my neck. I ain't even jumped that time. I know I hit the damn button. There we go with that board though. Ain't nobody boarding over me. Get the ball, little man who's probably gonna drive the ball because he hasn't passed much at all. He's like, this is like typically what you see in this game with guys like that. They think because they made a guy that has a little bit of dribbling skills that they could take on the whole world. It's like that B-Dot video when he was being Kobe, you know, 5-on-1. You see a lot of that in live Proam. Put on some of that Tupac Me Against the World music. All right, let's see. All right, I'll take it. Put us up by 1. Passing it off. No, put them up by 1, not up by 1. I'm retarded. Here comes another fast break. That dude been in the weight room or something, because He's strong and got hops. Dunking on people like that. I do like that in this game though. Collision doesn't stop you. You know, it slows you down a little bit, but it doesn't stop you, especially if the person defending you is not standing in your way. Yep. At 3 seconds, give us the rock. Ruining them possessions for your team. Helping us out. There we go. Oh, he passed the ball? Oh. That's what happens when you try to force stuff. Should have passed it out. Sure, I was open somewhere. I stay open. See, big. That's something that a lot of the passing in this game takes place by the big guys. Because it seems like we know our limitations. You know, these guys that make these slashes and scores, they think they don't have any limitations. Uh-oh. Look out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do. But yeah, the little guys don't think they have any limitations. But they do. Oh, damn. That was no way to go out. You see that? I got alley dunked on like that. Feeling good after that big dunk. Lost the game. It was a well contested game. See, 6.6 rebounds. That's what I'm all about. That trench warfare. It's live Proam. Sorry the games weren't too exciting. The second game was pretty good. But, I'm going to be making more of these videos. Thanks for coming through. And I will see y'all next time. Happy New Year.